In Montreal, we launched our all-new UX Hybrid, our big, no compromises step towards vehicle electrification. And in Toronto, you would have witnessed our vision for the autonomous future with the LF1 limitless concept. But you know what? We haven't forgotten that a big part of the car business today is still about the back-to-basics purity and the thrill of the drive. So here in Vancouver, we are so excited to introduce two cars that we think fit that bill perfectly. Both evoke visceral emotions while still remaining true to the Lexus promise of uncompromised luxury and experience. You know, we're keeping our eyes firmly set on the future while still remembering to have just a little bit of fun here today in the present. From day one, the LC has turned heads, and it hasn't looked back since. It's the concept car that somehow escaped the show car circuit without losing its stunning lines, its big wheels, and its ultra-aggressive stance. This year, we're gonna make those heads turn just a little bit faster. Ladies and gentlemen, making its first appearance at a Canadian auto show, I give you the 2019 LC500 Inspiration. This LC merges high performance with the ultimate exclusivity, with only 12 coming to Canada and arriving just about now. It's bolder than ever before thanks to its eye-searing flare yellow paint and its carbon fiber roof. It's equipped with features like four-wheel active steering and 21-inch aluminum wheels. And on the inside, the cabin is finished in exclusive white semi-aniline leather with distinctive trim accents in yellow. But you know what? Those are just a bunch of features. I mean, just look at this ride. We could finish this press conference right now and head outside with the good weather and take it up to the Sea to Sky Highway. What do you think?
Yeah, me, right here.
But you know what? We got a couple more vehicles to talk about. Our featured vehicle also has, that we're introducing also is a core model for Lexus in the all-important sports sedan segment. It applies a similar philosophy of care and attention to detail and a big dose of exclusivity, just like the Inspiration series. It's making its North American debut right here in Vancouver. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 2019 IS300 Blackline.
Damn, that's nice.
With this special edition, we're giving the IS the stealth treatment, thanks to its black vapor chrome finished rims matched with black side mirrors, a black rear spoiler, and triple beam LED headlamps.
What do you prefer, the LC
Guests and onlookers
or the
alike
IS?
will definitely know that this is something special. And on the inside, stealth, it gives way to rich style with unique black and red interior accents. The most exciting part for us is at the center point of control, a custom, handcrafted, and heated steering wheel. You know, some may think that black, it's just black. But we at Lexus, we turn to the art of calligraphy to find that perfect hue. The beauty of calligraphy, it's enhanced by the use of custom inks, each displaying its own version of black, and each master taking pride in this small but very compelling detail. You know, we worked with calligraphy masters and sumi ink masters from Nara, Japan, bringing hundreds of years of experience and history to find this perfect shade of black for the IS steering wheel. Available to just 150 guests here in Canada starting in April, we know that this attention to detail will deliver that extra bit of pride each and every time they grasp the natural grain of the steering wheel. And each and every time they take that bend on the Sea to Sky or maybe cutting in and out of traffic here in Vancouver. We've talked before about our no-compromise luxury experience and approach. We think these two vehicles demonstrate how we bring that commitment to life. Both grounded in head-turning style, the thrill of the drive, and the craftsmanship of masters. And perhaps most importantly for these two vehicles, the exclusivity of Lexus ownership. These limited edition models are just the beginning of our exhibit. We have an extensive lineup here to share with you, but there's one more in particular that I'd like to mention. Back in January, we launched our all-new UX series, and frankly, it is having a phenomenal start. In fact, thanks in large part to the UX, Lexus reported our best ever February sales month ever, and that followed a record-breaking January. The star of the show is our award-winning UX 250H. BC has really embraced this vehicle and the no compromises hybrid electric technology, so far representing 97% of our UX sales. At Lexus, we have our eyes on the future, but it's the present where we think we have the most influence. And you can see here today, with the vehicles that we're putting on the road, Lexus, we're already living that future, while we're still remembering to have a little bit of fun along the way. I'll finish off with an invitation to you all. Please do come up, say hello, take a closer look at the vehicles that we have here on display, and I wish you a great, enjoyable show. Thanks very much for your time.
Show you all this car today. So one of 500 that were built for the world, and this is one of less than about 25 that are in Canada. The latest, newest member of McLaren's Ultimate Series of family. These are a series of track-focused, high-performance cars, however perfectly trackable on city streets. So this is the 2019 McLaren Senna. I'll unveil it, then I'll talk a little bit more about the car. Okay? So just kind of unbook it.
How beautiful is this Senna?
So here she is. Here it is.
She-
800 horsepower from a twin turbo V8. 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds, 2.9 to be exact, or just really, really fast. Top speed 350 kilometers per hour. And,
350 kilometers an hour.
This vehicle is
Check
basically-
out
is
this carbon. This is absolute porn.
McLaren knows and has learned from F1 racing decades. Success in F1 racing has been put into this car. And the name, Senna, named after legendary McLaren F1 driver Ayrton Senna. We feel this is the perfect car to carry this.
This is ultimate cargasm on
What does
wheels.
MSO mean, and why is this unique Senna, or why is this Senna so unique or so special? It features full customization detail from McLaren's MSO division. So MSO, the sign up here, stands for McLaren Special Operations. This is the bespoke division for McLaren, and it allows customers to fully customize down to the most minute detail their vehicle. If there's something you want done on the car, they can make it happen. If you want a maple leaf right in the center here, because we love Canada, we can make that happen. We actually did a Canadian commission car very similar to that. So this is the car. I'll be around afterwards for questions, and I can open the doors and stuff like that as well. Thank you.
What do you guys think about
I love this carbon. It looks like you got carbon fiber for the skin.
That's what it is, yeah.
Cool wing.
We're just thrilled to share this. We got a call and we had a lot of help from a lot of friends on this one. This machine, and there's no other way to describe it. It's not really a '67 Mustang anymore. It's something really special. But we hooked up with the folks at Sonex, an amazing company making their first appearance here ever at the Vancouver AutoShow. And I think the conversation went something like, hey, can we bring the unicorn? And I think I dropped my phone. You know, we're thrilled. We can't thank Sonics enough. They're, of course, a sponsor of Ken Block and this amazing vehicle that you'll see. We're going to pull the drape. You know, please come up and have some looks, but careful. It's an expensive animal, again, this is the first time in Canada for this car, and we're just thrilled again that Sonex has brought us this. And without further ado, we're going to do it, and I can tell you some highlights of the car, and we can help with any questions you may have. Oh, great! And there was a release that went out too. So this is Ken Block's 1967 Unicorn Mustang. Still looks like a Mustang, but as you'll see, this is a drift vehicle, 1,400 horsepower, four-wheel drive. As I said this morning, if you have never seen it, please Google this car and Pikes Peak. In his first shot, he got 3 inches from the cliff and going over the edge. Just an insane human being, has a number of cars, but we're fortunate in the auto show world, and a lot of us, I'm sure, on the tour here, to go to a lot of shows around the world. And this is something that we've had the opportunity to experience at shows like SEMA. Actually, that's probably the only one I've actually seen for that. And we go to a lot of shows. So this is very special for it to be in Vancouver, and it really just backs up and emphasizes some of the things you've heard today, not just from ourselves, but manufacturers, about the importance of the Vancouver and British Columbia market, and the partners and what they're willing to do, and the cost and expense that Sonex has gone through to bring this to us. And we couldn't be more thrilled. Come have a look. Please grab pictures. I don't need to be in them by any stretch.